Touch New Zealand's coverage of the Premier Touch League is brought to you by SAS Sport and One Foundation. It's the Premier Touch League.
Kia ora, mai anō, koutou katoa, no mai hoki mai. We're at Trust Stadium here in Waitakere, out in West Auckland for the round 3 of the Metro versus Barbarians game. Mike King is going to be bringing you this broadcast alongside Dana Turnbull. Mike, I'll hand it over to you to get us underway. What are you looking forward to in this game?
Kia ora everyone, it's Michael King here, General Manager Sports Operation for Touch New Zealand. Here we go, Game 3, the Barbarians versus the Auckland Metro. This is going to be just a continuation of what's been 2 great games so far. Looking forward to a number of clashes here that we have in the team. And I've got with me the young, the sprightly, the energetic Dana Turnbull here. Wonderful to have her knowledge and skills as part of the commentary team this morning. But Dana, we're looking forward to a couple of hit-outs. We've got Shannon Tamudi, Tiwi Davis, Owen Morris. We've got a number of, we've got Carlos Savage, who's the captain here, against also a very experienced Auckland Metro team. There's Sean Law, Tian McIntyre and the likes.
Yeah, no, Mike, I'm really excited to be here, and it's going to be an awesome game with our first men's hit-out of the day.
And here we go, we got tap up with the Barbarians. Ball in hand as they make their way through the field. Starting to get themselves to the 5-metre line, and we've got E4 Jones in the middle there as the Barbarians start to run one of their own plays.
E4 to Shannon there, didn't quite come off, but great way to start off our first match. And the Metro team are rucking out to their box now to get some fresh legs on. Through Finn on the side.
It's a good yardage as the Metro team make their way through the field, and big ups to our referees out there. We've got Ben, Enzo and Henry out there representing the referees. So wonderful. It's actually quite nice down on the field at the moment, although it's a bit windy.
Yeah, a little bit of a breeze there, but very nice playing conditions, not too hot and not wet, so the ball's actually nice to play with. And the Barbarians men are making their way to the sub-box for fresh legs. Great first set from both teams here, Mike.
What I'm really liking, what I've seen so far, is the mixture of some experience and some young blood out there.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams have a lot of talented players, and you see the Barbarians men there using that passive link play that we like. Didn't quite pull off this time, but I'm sure we'll see it throughout the rest of this game.
McIntyre making themselves through. Kurukanga pleading to the referees. The referees just not taking that one as the Barbarians.
Little mistake in the ruck there from the Metro boys coming out of their 5. It's a crucial place to make an error, and now they've just given away an offside penalty as well. So let's see what the Barbarians men can set up.
We've got Savage and Davis in the middle, just controlling the next play. As they've got a sweep play going. Nice
Great
shot.
lifting, yeah, well done there from that link. Tiwi controlling the ball. Savage off to Law. Savage running from half. Well done, Metro boys, defending well on the try line.
That's twice. Lance Davis has made a great shot from the link position.
The out ball. They've got numbers. Have they got through? And no from the winger. Great opening try to the Barbarian men.
Good discipline on that too. They've had a couple of strikes that just didn't go off, so they persevered, got themselves settled, and here they go. Good running of the channel lanes on that one there.
Yeah, Tiwi Davis finding their open player on the 32 out play. Tap off from half for Metro.
It's a Barbarians 1, Auckland Metro 0 at this stage. As the Metro start making their way through with Tian McIntyre almost snaking through.
Great saving touch there.
Go
Down
again.
floor, claiming that touch, but also giving away a penalty. 2 feet must be on the try line to call yourself onside. Must have just fallen short there for the middle.
Here they go again. Let's see what the Metro team can. Again, a good shot play by the link. We've got a few young people in this Barbarian team making their debut, which is fantastic. Pokaiawa Kurukanga trying to quickie play, going low. Barbarians up to the defence at this stage. Here they go.
Great defence there by the Barbarians. They held that line strong. Now they have a chance to get from their red zone to their green zone. Oh, we got a breakaway.
So just for those who are probably new to the game, Dana, you talked there just about the red zone to the orange zone. So whereabouts is that on the field?
Yeah, so when we're defending our own try line, we call that our red zone to get out of the danger zone as such. And then through the middle of the field, we call the orange zone. And then the green light zone is your try line. So sort of like a traffic light, getting yourself out of the danger zone.
Fantastic. So that's a bit of education. Oh, did we just see that? Nathan Rolston for the Metro. Just stood the Barbarian winger up. Let's see the replay here.
Great shift through the hands there, making those necessary touches. Bit of an overlap, caught the defence high and napping a little bit. Round the outside, he's got pace to burn. And awesome finish dive in the corner for Nathan.
Great heads up play, and I think that was early in the touch count. So really good for the wingers to actually have a go. Just it makes the defence actually honest. So well done there.
Barbarian men have the ball heading into their green zone now through Carlos Savage. Going to control the play. Great shutdown there from the link, giving away a recount. That will be 6 more touches for the Barbarians.
Savage back there, he's working with number 3, Campbell Lucas here.
Great touch there from Tama Hawken. Managed to push the attacking player off the ball and losing it in the ruck, which means they get out of their danger zone and come onto attack.
So I think the Metro coaches, Isaac Walker and Wiremu Takare, will be pleased with how the Metro boys are going so far.
Very much so. Their go forward's been really, really good. They've always been in great field position. Oh, look at that. Great play around the back from Finn.
Connecting with Pokaiawa Kurukanga. Here we go again. Tian McIntyre going forward. Ball is up.
Finley Barnett, a very talented winger, played for the Warriors men's team this side. Round the back, flick pass. And an incredible dive to finish off in the corner. 2-1.
That's on the highlights reel. I think that try is going down there. Fantastic play. And let's see if the Barbarians can answer that. Hands are up, Sonny Taheda. Touchdown by Sonny, and the Barbarians, you didn't even have time to make a cup of tea when they came back and answered their one. Just catching Finn just up a little bit high and into his length, so it just gave the winger for the Barbarians a bit of space. So well done. Good answer. It is 2-2.
Yeah, just like that, Mike, the Barbarians are back in this game. And we have the Metro boys coming out of halfway. What have they got on their set of 6? Little follows play on the outside.
Number 10, Lewis Nicol, just calling the shots on that one. We got a brother combination there, is it? Lewis and Daniel. Just getting that vibe going as Metro start to move through. E4 Jones making his way to the subbing box and getting a fresh pair of legs on there. Tiwi Davis.
Strong yards there from the Barbarians men. Balls with Shannon. Going to work with Reiki going forward. See what they can set up. Shannon drives, link line, great link chop hole there, but the defence are up to the task.
Good defence by the Auckland Metro on that one, as the Barbarians looked very dangerous on that channel plate.
Metro coming out of their line. Looking to get really good go forward, get good field position to finish this set of 6 strong. Across the halfway line.
When you're looking to put a fresh pair of legs on the field, what's the key to, is it for a team who's going to the subbing box?
Yeah, when you're looking to get a fresh set on, the key is to sub at the advantage line. We call it a gain line, trying to get strong position going forward and not dropping back, losing ground with those fresh legs. So the aim is to finish strong off the back of your set of 6.
Right. And here we go, the Barbarians just getting their players back on. We've got Savage in the middle, Jones.
It's like a 33 peel play here. Jones goes short. He's got great footwork. But an awesome touch there from number 13 for the Metro, Bobby Matariki.
We talk about the gain line there, Dana, as the Metro making great yards as they start to come through the field, getting themselves in a position.
Much so. They've got that good go forward, and as an attacking player, all you want is space. So being able to have that space is crucial on attack. And the defence, alternatively, are trying to stop and cut down your space. And just then the Barbarians men were up to that task.
This is game 3 for those people who have just tuned into the live stream. I was going to say it was a great skill on display as the commentator's curse came in there where the Barbarians player dropped the ball. But nevertheless, we've had 2 great games so far, and this is our 3rd.
Yeah, we see Tian McIntyre working in the middle there with Sean Law. They'll be looking to set something up. Outplay, great defence from that winger, number 11, Sunny Taheda. McIntyre to Law. Nice footwork. Oh, beautiful play there. Ball down. Referee has called that ball down. As you see, Tian McIntyre's footwork there. We'll watch it again on the replay here. Checks to his buddy. Footwork, stands up the defence, and a nice wee short ball there to Sean Law to finish that try. 3-2 to the Metro boys.
Good touchdown. I think the Barbarians played just didn't get onside, so that's why the referee called that. But great work on that try line and good combination set up by the Metro men's team. As the Barbars start to make their way through, we've got young number 20, Taha Kemara, who has just come back from the under-16 NYC tour, where he certainly showed his class playing against older boys.
Yeah, definitely. And now we've got, he's playing here with Tiwi Davis, one of the more experienced players in our grade now. Long ball didn't quite come off, but they have drawn another penalty for an offside play there, so we'll see what they can create with this fresh set of 6.
We've got Tahak and we've got Tiwi there. It's their pod that they're looking at running.
That link's just lifting quite high on the Metro defence, looking to get in that channel lane, going for the intercept there, unfortunately not catching it, so giving away yet another fresh set of 6. Taha's working with Tiwi Davis, going low, and again another penalty on the try line. It's very hard, Mike, to defend back-to-back sets, and this is about their 3rd one in a row now, so they'll be feeling it on the defensive line. We'll see if they can hold out this set.
Comes the stage where it's all about attitude and just telling yourself to get up, isn't it?
Definitely. It's all working for the team. Defence is a hugely touch, in fact, is a whole team game. And if you work as a unit on defence, you usually can manage to stop the try. So they've just got the ball back there.
Great work by the Auckland Metro team holding off 3 sets of 6s, coming away and keeping their try line safe. Again, as they start to get across the gain line, great speed, and they start to put themselves into the middle where they get a good strike play going on. Bukai Kutukanga is a weapon out there. He's certainly grown in his game as we've seen him progress over the last couple of years. Bukaiawa, he's magical. He had a great trial last weekend. So look forward to the ongoing development of his game as the Barbars start to make their way through the field through Noah Hotham.
to get their strike power back on through E4 Jones here. Bit of a late pass, but all ball to ground. Referee missed that one.
Barbarians trying a few things, but the defense of the the defense of the Metro are up to it, but they're putting themselves under pressure again. So let's see if the Barbarians can get themselves a play that gets across the line.
Great field position here for the Barbars, and see if they can put another one up on the board to even things up. Working through their playmakers, Shannon and E4 there.
So we've got Raiki Willison there, also involved in that pod. As E4 Jones, with his experience, starts to make sure that he's starting to coordinate the attack play.
Very impressive defence here from the Metro side. They've held strong on the try line for numerous times now. E4, back to Shannon. Oh, well done. No.
Forward pass, the referee calls. It was a great late cut there. E4 Jones with a beautiful pass, but the referee deems the pass after that to be forward. And so unfortunate for the Barbarians. As again, I've really liked how the Metro means of coming through the field. A lot of pace, good yards. Just not able to get a strike on that time.
Yeah, they had very good momentum going forward, and they actually will be pretty happy just to finish that one. They went 5 metre line to 5 metre line, and that's key when you are getting from one side of the field to the other. Tiwi with the go forward for the Barbars. Savage. Back to Tiwi. Unlucky there from the link. Good chop lines. He's got to pull that ball in.
Some of the basic execution, I think Gavin Downs, the coach of the Barbarians Men, would probably want to ask his boys to tidy up those little things just to make sure that they can stay in the game here.
Metro going forward. A lot of sideways play, but they've found a gap. Straight through the middle. Catching that player offside, the calls play through. Looking for an open player. And ball was dropped, uncontrolled.
The Barbarians called touch, but the referee called play on, so they had to react to that because they were just waiting for the ball to be handed back to them as they start to make their way through the try line. Through the field is E4 Jones. Good yardage play, and young Taha Kemera the ball, but Noah Hotham fortunately caught with dummy half on that last play, looking for a runner there.
Bit of confusion there for Metro, but they've found their rhythm. Great go forward there through Tama Hawken. Here's their strike player, Tian McIntyre, back on. Working with his combo.
Certainly a dangerous pair, both with Tian McIntyre and Pokawa Kurukanga. Certainly are the strike power for the Metro team.
Strong go forward there from the Barbars. They have their strike weapons back on as well through Shannon Tomuri and Raiki Willison.
Good defense by the Metro team, and it's not even letting the Barbarians get to the strike line. So doing a great job, and I think the Barbarians are just running out of options so far from what we're seeing. And as the Auckland Metro start to make their way through the field, so Nicole.
Long
They go
ball.
wide.
Well done there to the Metro team. Found the open winger who could pop the ball over the try line.
Great play, and here we go again. Bit of a quickie play going wide. Both the Barbarians link and wing were in tight on that one, which left the Auckland Metro winger open. And here we go, Auckland Metro 4, the Barbarians 2.
Go forward through Awa Morris. Working with Tiwi Davis. Carlos Savage dives, pleading for the try, but Tian McIntyre's strong D out in that link roll.
It's a better play by the Barbarians. Let's see what they can do this time.
Unlucky there, ball to ground.
Maxwell Blake, I think he was looking for someone to chop the channel on that one. No one coming through. So the ball went to ground. Been impressed with Lance Davis so far. His defence has been solid and tight, and his work through the field has been fantastic. So here we go again.
Intercept there for the Barbarians men, looking to hit their box for some fresh legs in the last minute of this first half.
Huey Davis makes his way to the subbing boxes. We've got E4 Jones back on. E4 Omua also involved in that strike play. The referee is calling Metro Men's offside. So let's see what the young boys that we have in control here at the moment. Noah Hotham.
Working with Taha Kimara. Looking for a little in play. Oh, unlucky there. But penalty's been given away for a hard touch.
I think the extended elbow by Kurukanga might have given himself away there.
Here we go. What is the referee going to call here? Going to give another penalty. Taha looking for the quick tap, but referee's pulling him back. Reset. Jones with the ball. He'll look to control things. Footwork over the top. And finish with a try. What an end to the half for the Barbarians men there.
Baraki with a touchdown right there at the end there, with the Barbarians able to pull one back.
See here E4's quick footwork, drawing the shut defence from Nathan Rolliston. And the winger holds out wide to finish that try.
It's been a very tight game so far, Dana, and you know what I really like so far is from the Auckland Metro Men's, their link and wing are in really tight and up, so it's really stifling the short channel game of the Barbarians. So I think that's probably what Coach Gavin Downs will be asking his boys, is probably look a little bit wider to begin with, try to spread the field and push their winger out.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with Metro's defence, especially on the try line. They've held strong for multiple sets, and that's crucial in the game of touch. As we see here, some of the more experienced players in the team mentoring the younger ones and explaining what they think is right going forward into the second half. We've got a tight match on our hands.
Here we go for those people just tuning in. For those people just tuning in to the live stream broadcast, we have the Auckland Metro Men's leading 4 and the Barbarians 3. So for those who are probably just new to the sport, just tuning in for the first time, you notice that we're not talking about traditional touch provincial associations. We've now got Barbarians, we've had strikers, Te Waiponamu. So, Dana, for those listeners, for our audience, Te Waiponamu, if we were to talk about that as a region, what area are we talking about there?
Yeah, Mike, we're talking about the entire South Island as a whole. So all of our associations down there come together. Southland, Canterbury, Otago, Nelson, Marlborough all come together to connect into one South Island group and called Te Waiponamu.
And what's been the buzz so far? So the PTL as a concept, probably we pushed it out about 3 or 4 months ago. What's been the vibe down in Te Waiponamu area?
Look, we're just really excited to be playing in such an elite league. I think it bridges a huge gap for our sport from associations through to national representative level. Gets a chance for us to all play higher level more often. And then when we come to, Trans-Tasmans or nationals, it's not such a big thing. and just quality touch. The level of the touch in this amazing atmosphere is incredible.
Fantastic. And there we see our sponsors up on your television sets there. We got SAS Sport, One Foundation, all supported by Bunnings, and we have the Lincoln Green here out in Henderson. So we want to be a big shout out to all those sponsors who are making this possible. And if you're seeing right now on the field, the colours, the displays, the uniform, they're all from SAS Apparel. Done a great job of this uniform, so the kit is fantastic. Loving the colours.
Absolutely, Mike. You can see definitely the teams. They're very different from each other, and they're great uniforms to play in. So we're very thankful for SAS for what they do for us.
And just like that, 40 seconds into the second half, and the Auckland Metro through Kurukanga finds the open man, run a great dummy play. So the scoreline now is the Auckland Metro 5, Barbarians 3, as E4 Jones makes his way forward with the ball. E4 working in tandem with Awa Morris and the captain, Carlos Savage. Let's see what they can produce this time.
Just getting a bit close to the line there on that play, so they've pulled back to create something new. Jones with the ball, looking to use his footwork. Savage out to the winger, but touchdown there from superstar winger Finlay Barnett.
Nice dive. I love the dive by the young fella out on the wing for the Barbarians. That's good commitment. As again, Nathan Rollerson makes his way forward. Sean Law, great yardage play, and that's 3, and they're across the halfway line already. So good footwork, good pumping through that through the field. Let's see what they can produce as they're on the line now.
Nice sweep around the back play. A little bit of a lack of communication there, but finishing on the 5, and that's not much more you can ask for as a coach. Barbars coming out of their own half now, giving away a penalty for what looks to be off the mark. Great defence there from the Metro side, and awesome field position to attack with a new set of 6.
Nickel with the ball as he is as part of that pod as the Metro men's look to devise a play to get themselves across the try line. As we as the referee calls another penalty.
Got Hawken here working with Nickel. Davids is in there too. Testing the defence now, Nickel. Strong push there from the Barbars. Hotham on the try line, very strong defence there. No way through for the Metro boys.
No way through that defence. Remind me of the defence his father used to play.
Spreading the ball now wide. Great touch there.
That's the referee calling on that one.
Play on by the looks. 5th touch is coming. Can the Metro boys...
Oaken going wide. Beautiful pass, long. And there he is again. Finlay Barnett. Safe hands across the line. And that takes the Auckland Metro to 6.
Yeah, the Barbarians winger there just getting caught slightly turned in. And a fantastic long ball out to Finn Barnett, and he's not going to drop those ones. Strong finish from the Metro side.
Good understanding between Pokaiawa and Finn on that one. Just knowing exactly where he would be, right on the dime with that pass.
Jones there, caught his dummy half. Couldn't find a player to release the ball to on that one, Mike.
Just looks like the Barbarian men are trying to do too much with either off a scoop play or I think it's just too much time. Oh, they look pretty high on that one.
Yeah, honest mistake there.
Shannon pleading. Oh, it's a bit like the tackles at the Rugby World Cup. I'm sure it was just a not intentional. We've got Finn making his way through the field And again, the Auckland Metro men's looking very composed as they start to put themselves in. Low game by Nicol. Unfortunately, he was touched.
Yeah, Barbarians Men lifting off the line there. It's a new way to defend now, so that a referee has no choice but to call the touch. If you hold on the line, they can call the balls down first. Strong defence held there from the Metro boys, and they look to yards out and hit their sub box. Through Jones, good go forward. Tomidi.
Great communication by Sonny Tahita, just dictating play there. He's telling exactly where he wants the plant to be made, communicating to where the next runner should be coming from. And here we go, Carlos Spencer. Let's see what they've got on this one.
Once again, just going back onto the inside there, Mike. Metro very strong in their middle link defence. No way through those middle parts. Nor claiming that touch.
Certainly are. That 3-3 channel has been really great for the Auckland Metro. There is no holes in that defence so far.
Jones working with Morris there in the middle. See what they can create. There we go. Metro have given away another penalty. This is good patience from the Barbarians men.
So let's see if they can convert this into a try. Just not getting the timing right as they go for a sweep play. Here we go. We've got young Kemara.
Tiwi Davies will look to control things a little bit here. Working with Kimara and Morris. Out ball. Ball to ground not played at by that link. And the Metro boys held strong on the line again.
Good call by the referee, just letting that one go. The player hit the player in the back, so definitely shouldn't have been not penalised for that. Again, as Tian McIntyre, one ball in hand. Again, Lance Davis have been really impressed with his transition through the field play. As he asked the referee, what touch count are we at?
McIntyre threw in the in-goal, play on.
McIntyre asking the referee, and the referee sideline referee said he wasn't touched, so that's a try. Great work by Tian McIntyre on that one.
Tian just finds the gap there. Touch is claimed by a Barbarians player, but the referee has called play through. Might have been an offside there, I think. So very talented referees we've got on display, and they know exactly what they're talking about. As the Metro side go ahead 7-3.
Here we go. Shannon Tamudi and E4 Jones working in tandem here with Reiki Willison. What have they got? Ball to ground on that one.
Free count given away there, touched by Nathan Rolson in that link channel. And the rain's just starting to come down now, Mike, so the ball will be a little bit slippery out there. Might stop them from playing the wider style game. But now it's all about the 1%ers. Completing your sets, holding the ball strong, looking after your teammates. 2-on-1 opportunity. And winger Finley Barnett called offside there on that one. Had to do that though, Mike, to stop the 2-on-1 play. So great smarts from Finley out there, stopping the try. You'd prefer to give away a penalty than give away a point on the scoreboard.
Certainly. Second phase was on. I think Shannon should have gone for the winger. And here we go. It's the slippery ball. It's the wet conditions, but it's all about skills and execution. So we can blame the ball, but things as players we need to do is probably just look at our execution through everything that we're doing while we're out there.
Yeah, definitely. Ball in hand is key, and field position. So play it safe, get down from your 5 to the other 5, and play the yardage strong. Teams that usually win the orange zone usually tend to be higher up on the scoreboard in games with wet conditions.
Unfortunate by the Metro. There's great hot ball movement there, but they just got called a forward pass. The Barbarians just got to get themselves organised. The transition through that orange zone is just probably needs to pick up a couple of levels. As here we go again, Noah Hotham working in with Taha Kimura.
Metro giving away a penalty there for being caught in the ruck.
This is great. This is great for the competition. When you think about the young girls in your team with Waipanamu and the young boys here in the Barbars, this experience, when you think about it over the 4 1 days, is going to be fantastic for them.
Definitely, Mike. It's huge for these players, getting to play alongside some players that have been in national women's teams and men's teams for a long time. You can't get that experience anywhere else at the moment, apart from our one national tournament. So this tournament is huge for that, and the camaraderie within the regions is going to be massive.
Yeah, I think so. I'm really loving all the talk about Metro and the Barbars and the Strikers. So it's wonderful for the sport. And here we go. Great defense by Metro again. Been really impressed with, although some great strikes on the line, and they've got 7 tries. It's been their defense, I think, has been gold for them so far.
Definitely, Mike. Defense sets you up to win a game. Then, if you can stop teams from scoring, you only need one on the scoreboard for you, and you've won the game. So, definitely, Metro boys are setting a quality standard for the next 4 one-day sessions.
Campbell, Lucas making his way through. We've got Sonny Tahira again, just directing play. He's been great through that part of the field there, Sonny. And here we go, Shannon and E4 Jones. What can they produce this time as they look wide? E4 Jones picks up scoots from dummy half, goes through the line, beats his defenders, finds the winger.
We show and go there, Mike. It's what E4 Jones is very, very good at. His footwork and the way he utilises the ball is second to none. So he just found that in goal, found his teammate, try time.
Show and go. I thought that was your great move. Here we go. Lance Davis again. Great footwork. Going forward.
Rain's really coming down now, Mike, so it's all about controlling their sets. Impressive dive there from Lance Davids.
Strong point of his game. Lance, and we saw that at the Youth World Cup last year, where he made great use of that skill of his. Good second phase, good awareness of the second phase. And there we got a player who saw the opportunity, saw the middle come up, make the touch, realised what was going to happen, didn't run through, took the opportunity to really present clean ball, and that is the result. So well done again, Auckland Metro with a commanding lead, 8, the Barbarians 4.
Great game awareness there from the Metro side. Dumping the ball 2 metres off, but dummy half was there ready for the second phase pass off straight away. Very well drilled, connected team, this Metro side. Key players for the Barbarians men out on the 5 metre now with the recount. Davies and E4 Jones there, working with Hotham.
Nowhere to go. The 3-3 channel again has proven great strike by the middle 3. Number 13, Bobby Matiariki. He's been fantastic in that spot there. Didn't play. Oh, unlucky. Wasn't sure that he actually played at that ball. So E4 Jones lucky to get away with that, or the Barbarians lucky to get away with that as they get another 6. So here we go. Young Taha Kimura, Noah Hotham.
Young group on the field here for the Barbarians men. See what they can come up with.
E4 Jones' younger brother. Another Jones and Jones.
Oh, unlucky there. Just slight lack of communication. very good play that they were set up with the 33 peel and the give back to the dumper there. Just small amount of comms missing, but overall, great setup from the young boys.
Thomas Hawkins making his way. Bobby Matiariki making his way to the subbing box after great work on defence at that end. So well-deserved the rest. Here we go. Tian McIntyre with that familiar style of the board tucked under one hand, and as he makes his way through the field, we've got Sean Law here. Another very experienced player in the squad. Member of the touchback men's at the World Cup.
Great touch there by Taha Kimura.
Here we go. Pokaioa Kurukanga. Now, I understand Pokaioa was the sports person of the year at the at his university, AUT, I think he is. I might have that wrong, but he's just been recognised for that award, which is fantastic. Great accolade for the young man and his whānau, I am sure.
Going forward now for the Barbarians. Looking to get off, get some fresh legs on to finish the set. Great go forward there. Jones back on the ball, working with his teammates Shannon and Laiki. Called as dummy half there, unfortunately. Hoping for the referee to call the middles for the Metro offside, but nope, it's 5 metres and they were back.
And right through the advantage line. Nice touch by the Barbarians, just keep them as they start to make Metro make their way over the halfway line now. Through the middle. McIntyre. Rolliston looking for the link chop. It's not on. And as we've got Sonny Tahita out on that wing. Great defence there.
Great touch there from the Metro winger, Peter Hitter.
It's good yards by Hoyata there. Maxwell Blake.
Savage. Down for Jones. 6 touches. Once again, strong defence here from the men in purple. And they go forward back into the sub box. No touch called. 3 touches and they're over the halfway. It's great field position here to finish this set of 6 for the Metro side.
And it's certainly been a hallmark of their play today. Their movement, their transition through the field to the subbing box, getting fresh pair of legs. And the other great display has been on their defence, especially on the 3-3 and the middle link channel. They've really closed any game down that the Barbarians were looking at trying to exploit there. So it's been a great game by the Auckland Metro men's on this one here. Here we go.
Barbarian men will be looking to finish strong. The last minute and a half to play. Through their experienced players now. This combo's been working well today. Haven't been able to find a gap through the middle, but we'll see what, once again, the Metro boys have got back their 5 metres, are onside and can make that touch.
Jones just looking to try and sneak through that impossible gap. Okay, they're all fighting over the dummy half position now. Again, the Metro make their way up to the 10-metre line. Tian McIntyre, Sean Law. The Barbarian men's just not getting back on side, Dana.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, they're that middle for the Barbarian men, giving away that penalty. And Metro have got their strong attacking set on, and they're in great field position. Tiana look to go low here. No way through. Strong defence held there from the Barbars.
So as we just wind down this game, Dana, I've got you here. What's the next game against that you're playing?
We are playing against the Metro ladies team at 1:20 today. They
went down.
Went down to the strikers earlier.
Yeah.
Great competition here, though. all games are relatively close, can be, anyone's game going into it. So for us, it's about holding our structures strong and seeing what we can create. We've got a young team here today, but that's all what we're here for, building the experience. 5 seconds to play. Hooter sounds.
And that's full time here at the Trust Arena Stadium. The Auckland Metro taking this game away with 8, the Barbarians 4. So well done to Auckland Metro and to their coaching and supporters.
That's full-time folks in this Metro v Barbarians. Open men's face-off here at PTL round 1. Our unofficial score at the present moment 8-4 with your confirmation. Up next though folks, another open men's footy fixture. It's a battle of the islands. The Manukau Raiders v Te Wai Pounamu. This is the last open men's game for a while, a little bit later on today after the lunch break. Metro v Te Wai Pounamu open women's, and then the Northern Strikers back at it again versus their cousins from down the road, the Manukau Raiders. That's at 2:10. 3 o'clock this afternoon, our second to last game for today, Metro versus Te Wai Pounamu, and our last game of the day will be a doozy. The Barbarians take on the Manukau Raiders. That's at 10-4 this afternoon. Introducing first our match officials for our next game, which is coming up next. Of course, that's what next is. Tony Arnell, Harley Wall, and Thomas Webster.
Kia ora, and we have with me the captain of the winning Auckland Metro team, Sean Law. Sean, just tell us about that game.
I was pretty proud of the boys, awesome attitude out there. Just a few little 1%ers that we need to clean up in the next couple of games, but the boys did awesome for first of all.
Yeah, pretty impressive display, especially on the 3 and the 3-3 and the link channel, really stopping the Barbarians' attack.
Yeah, it was good. They have a few strike players that the country are pretty well known of, so for us it was just shutting them down early and trying to let them use their newer fellas to try and have a jam, which helped us in the back end of that game. So
great, and you've got a couple of young boys in there as well, so what's it been like trying to gel this newly formed team?
Yeah, well, our team's quite young. I think I'm the oldest and I'm not that old, so just for us it was getting out of our comfort zones. Like when you're young, you want to stay in your shell, and you get to a level like this, so it's just awesome to see them express themselves today, and yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
And all the best for the next game. Cheers, thank you. Now we've got the captain of the Barbarians Men, Carlos. Overall, you must be pretty proud of the first up hit out of the boys.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, obviously, coming up against a classy Metro team. A few trainings under their belt, and yeah, it was good to breed our young boys into some open men's touch.
Yep.
So, yeah,
yeah, I was pretty impressed, and I saw the combination of those young boys out there with young Taha and Noah, and having the opportunity to show us their skills.
Yeah, for sure. I think they've already got their combos going through our Hamilton boys and already know how each other plays, so it's only right that we chucked them out there together, and I thought they done bloody well today. So.
Awesome, and all the best for your next game.
Cheers, thank you very much.
By Wade Brunston, assisted by my man Fredo Morgan. The beautiful cat Philipina is the Manukau Raiders manager, ladies and gentlemen, the Manukau